this is Bobby, and I'm here with another vlog. And yes, I have gone back to work. So my reading is, I thought it was going to be really crazy because I didn't think I was going to be able to get very much reading done this week, but thankfully I did. I am able, my boss is literally fucking amazing, and we're super slow and stuff, and he doesn't mind if we listen to music or anything. Like, we can have one headphone in as long as we can hear what's going on around us. And so since I'm able to have my headphone in, I am doing audiobooks while at work, and I'm just flying through stuff. First two books though, for this week I am working on the Thousand Door Readathon, Thousand Doors Readathon. I keep forgetting the S. Thousand Doors Readathon, and I'm having a blast with it. Like, I'm really great. My first two books were both graphic novels, which I blew through in no time at all, and then I got into other novels that I had been dying to read, and I had a very good week. So you'll see my little updates for the week coming up. So yeah, I had a great week so far. So I'm happy about that. So that's what's what. Gonna let this go. I am trying to adjust the way I upload my vlogs because I kind of fell behind and it's getting kind of awkward. Like, my weekly vlog, I think I'm gonna start doing like the week of on Fridays. I'm not sure. I've got to try and adjust it because it's like really odd, and then my days off are going to be changing, and it's just hectic and crazy right now. But yeah, so let's get into my week. You can see what I read, and there we go. Bye. Hey loves, here with a quick update for the vlog. Today is going to be, today's Wednesday. It's my day off. I didn't film yesterday because with the election, yeah, I was a bundle of like anxiety eating my weight in like leftover Halloween candy. So that was a thing. And as of right now, Wednesday, it's going to be 12 o'clock. We still don't have a winner, which I didn't really care for either one of them, but you know, Trump's a fucking let's not get into that. I'm still a bundle of fucking anxiety right now, so that's not fun. I just did my second door for the Thousand Door Readathon. The choice that I got from that, but first, I did finish The Prince and the Dressmaker. I loved it. It was so cute. I went 4 stars. I just adored everything about it. It was just adorable. I could see myself rereading this easily. It was just so cute. I read it on my way to work, and then I finished it halfway when I was coming home. I finished it on my way home. So there we go. I adored it. I went with 4 stars. That led me to my next prompt for the Thousand Door Readathon, and that is the meme I'm back, and I'm taking that as a sequel. I only had one sequel on here, and it's honestly like one of the top books I want to read, so I'm excited. And that is going to be Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman. I adored 1. Like, Volume 1 was so just everything. So this is going to be my second prompt. I'm going to read this today. I'll finish it within an hour, so then I can get on to door number 3. Uploads are going to be really, really weird right now for me with going back to work. I only have 1 day off so far this week that I know of. Or I might have 3 days off. I don't know. It's kind of all up in the air. And there's only like 6 of us at work, so things are just very odd, and it's so slow. Like, I'm literally getting paid to like wrap apples and stand around and pretending to work because we have nothing to do. But hey, they're paying me, and they're paying me very well because I just found out I got a raise. So that's awesome. I had some good news yesterday, so there we go. But yes, I will be reading this next. Also, since we are allowed to like listen to music and stuff at work, I've been listening to audiobooks or music, just kind of depending on my mood. And I did end up starting Ready Player One. I am getting ready for book 2, which is Ready Player 2. Like I said, this is one of my all-time favorite books. I just love it. It's just all the 80s references and stuff. It's fun. I love like contest type books and stuff like that. And like I know it's a nerd boy fantasy book. Don't fucking care. I like it. I've enjoyed it. This is one of my, I have a couple copies. I have this one kind of tabbed, but yeah, I'm doing the audiobook though at work. And on my lunch break while I'm eating, because I don't want to like, I can't really be flipping, so I'm kind of following along with it in book form while I'm at work, kind of like when I'm on my lunch. But again, I'm loving it. This is my 5th or 6th reread of this book. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Don't care. But yeah, so there we go. That's what I have no doubt it's gonna stay a 5-star book. Like at this point, I'm pretty sure it's a solid 5-star. Like no matter how many times I read it. So there we go. Prepping for that. But yeah, so quick little update. I will check in when I am done with Heartstopper and let you know how I feel about it, doing laundry and everything, because I was supposed to have 2 days off. I was supposed to have Wednesday, Thursday off, but because of issues, because I do not have a badge to get into work, so I have to be escorted in, and the person escorting me needs the weekend off, and she had today off, so kind of playing everything by ear. So we will see. After that, I'm excited to see what the next prompt is, to see what my next book will be, because I have a lot of books I want to read. So there we go. And this is the only readathon I'm doing this month, which, because I couldn't find any. There really wasn't that many readathons, which was really weird, but I think it's because that whole, I can never remember the freaking letters for it, but that writing thing that always happens in November, something with an N. That's happening, so maybe that had something to do with it. But I couldn't really find too many readathons, which was made me sad. But hey, it's making it a little easier on me though with this month. So there we go. That's what's what. I will check in later today to tell you how Heartstopper went. So bye. Hey loves, here with Thursday's update. Yes, today is Thursday. My days got a little screwed up, so I did go to work today, but I've made a lot of progress this week. I did finish Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. Oh my goodness gracious. I loved this damn book. It was so freaking adorable. I loved book 1. I think I liked book 2 a little more than book 1, even though they're both absolutely amazing. They're both 5 stars. So this was just so cute, and I've already ordered book 3 because I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's going to happen because I'm invested, and I loved it, and it was so sweet and cliche, but in such like the most perfect way possible. I loved it. I loved it, and I match the cover between my hair and my glasses, which is funny enough because I started my next book for $1,000 readathon, which was for the prompt Marvel. Read something that reminds you of Marvel. I was having a hard time with this one, especially fitting in with my LGBT theme I've got going, but the male gods shine down on me, and my recent book buy has arrived. I need to do a book haul video because I've gotten a lot of books lately. Again, I got a lot of gifts, so that is amazing, and people are wonderful. So for Marvel, I couldn't make up my mind. I finally got this book. I've been waiting for it to get here in the mail. Finally got here, and that is The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Cloon. I have been dying to read this book. I was supposed to read it during Becca's Bookopoly-a-thon, but that's when I hit the reading slump. I had the ebook, but I'm just not filling ebooks right now, and I wanted this book because I love the cover, and I've heard so many amazing things about it. So I started it on my way to work. I got about almost 100 pages in, and while I was standing there doing what I had to do at work, I couldn't stop thinking about this book. I wanted to keep going, and I knew it was going to kill me not being able to, and it just kept driving me nuts. So what did I do? I turned around and bought the audiobook, and holy crap, can I just tell you, the audiobook is phenomenal. I ended up finishing this in one shot during my shift because I can listen to whatever the hell I want at work. My boss is like an angel. He's amazing, and he lets us listen to whatever the hell we want, and I've been doing audiobooks, and oh my god, the audiobook is phenomenal. The narrator is wonderful. The voices for all the characters are wonderful, but oh my goodness, can I just tell you, like, this book has like stolen my heart. Like I am like an emotional mess because it was just so fucking cute and wonderful and beautiful and made me so happy. I'm standing there like wrapping apples and washing dishes, like tearing up because it's just so sweet. I was just so happy. And it was kind of emotional today for some fucking reason. But it was. And it was just like, it just kept going on. And I'm like, this book makes me fucking happy. And I love it. This is like a 5-star new favorite all-time book. Like, it's going on my favorite shelf because I loved absolutely everything about it. I have 0 complaints. Like, I do not have a single complaint about this book. It was just amazing and sweet and LGBT. So it's, I can't. It reminded me of X-Men. That was the Marvel tie-in, which I probably should have said, but yeah, this follows the story of a man named Linus who he is a social worker, but in their world there are children that have powers. Some of them are werewolves, some of them are nymphs, some of them are gnomes, and we have a secret special child that I'm not going to ruin, because when you found out who this child was, I was like, what? That's where we're going? Like, oh, okay, I thought this was going to be a cutesy book. Oh my god, this is a cutesy book, and it's about found family and misunderstood people, and Linus falls in love with this absolutely wonderful man named Arthur, who, I loved Arthur. I just wanted to hug like everybody in this book. Like, I just wanted to hug everyone in the house, and it was just beautiful. But it was wonderful. Like, this book lived up 100% to the hype for me. Like, I hadn't heard like anything negative about it, and I've been dying, and honestly, I can see myself rereading this like 100 times. Like, this is a new favorite. I can't get over it. I love it so much. So much. But yeah, so there we go. I finished it in one shot at work because, yeah, I listen to my books at 2 to 2.5 depending on what format which format-y one I'm listening to, since some only go up to 2, some go up to 3. I can't do 3 like I've said, but I listened to this at 2, so I got through it in like literally one shot at work. And I'm just sitting there like I said, I'm like sitting there washing fucking dishes and wrapping apples, trying not to cry, because it was just so sweet and wonderful and lovely. And I'm rambling, so let's move on. So I will be starting my 4th book for Thousand Doors, and the prompt for this one is an acquired taste. That was a little hard for me, because most of the books on my thing are all like either really common, like Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I've really only very rarely do I hear anything negative about it. Most people seem to adore it, along with all the other ones. Either that or I don't hear anything about them. But I forgot I had just bought this book along with the sequel, and I've heard both sides to this one. People either seem to love it or they don't like it. They can't finish it because they say it's a little too much for them. I'm very excited for it. And that is Gideon the Ninth by Tasman Muir. I am like probably butchering that name again. I butchered it in the Thousand Door video as well. I need to look up this author's name. But this is, all I know is like a lesbian necromancer in space. And it's very graphic. And it sounds fucking amazing. Like, amazing. Like, I cannot wait to read this. This definitely sounds like something that's up my alley. But I have heard a lot of mixed things about this one. So I'm not 100% sure what to expect. But that's all. I don't want to know anything about this. I feel like the least I know, or the less I know, the better I'm going to like this. So I'm very excited about this. I'm going to start this tomorrow on my way to work. So there we go. That's my next one. Can't talk much about it because I don't know what it's about. So there we go. Also, since I finished House on the Cerulean Sea before my actual shift was over, I jumped right back into Ready Player One by Ernest Klein. I'm enjoying it. I am more than halfway done. I'm on chapter 22. So I'm making my way. This one I'm kind of just like listening to off and on. I'm not in any rush because I ordered my copy off a book depository and it takes forever to usually get here for Ready Player 2 because I wanted the paperback, and I don't know why they're the ones that always get like the paperbacks at the same time as the hardcover, but like no one else in the world does. But I wanted a paperback because I don't have hardcover of this one. I have like 3 different copies of the paperback, but no hardcover for some reason. I don't know why I haven't bought it, but I haven't. But yeah, I am just getting ready. So I'm not in a huge rush for this one. I could finish it in one sitting. I have before, but I'm just making my way slowly through it. It's my kind of odd and end book when I don't have anything else to listen to, or I'm not feeling music at work. So like I said, just making my way slowly. I really enjoy Will Wheaton's narration on it because I'm doing the audiobook, like I said. His narration's great. Like I said, I've read this book. I believe this is my 5th or 6th time reading this book. So I wanted to do different and do with the audiobook, and I'm really enjoying it. So there we go. That's what's what. So I have made great progress. So there we go. That's what's what. I will check in tomorrow, hopefully, and tell you what my thoughts are on this crazy book, because I'm excited for it. Like, holy crap, am I excited. So there we go. Once again, check in later. Bye. Hey loves, here with a quick update for Friday. I started Gideon of the 9th. I am about 10 chapters in, so I'm not super far, but I am absolutely loving this book. Holy crap. I adore Gideon. Oh my god, she is like my love now. I fucking adore her. She's amazing. This book is just I am listening to the audiobook at work, and then I'll switch over to probably following it along physically when I'm home now. I really wanted to get into it, so I was really curious about it. So I didn't listen to Ready Player One. I decided to see if I can get the audiobook, and there was one available through Libby. So started listening to the audiobook. I am sitting there like, because I don't listen to it out loud. I listen to one of my headphones. I have one headphone in at work, and I am standing there like baking, getting ready to start baking and getting like all my stuff together, and I'm over like in a corner by myself, and I am like cracking up because holy shit, like it starts off hilarious and it just kind of keeps on going, and I just keep laughing, and like my coworkers are like looking at me like I'm crazy because they can't hear what I'm listening to or that I'm listening to anything. They didn't even know I had my headphone in, so that was funny. But I am absolutely adoring it. Like I said, I love Gideon, and then Harrowhark. Holy crap, I fucking adore her too. Such a fucking smart ass. I love the fact how much they both just seem to hate each other. Like, I love the banter and everything. This is super funny. I am adoring this. I cannot wait to see where it's going. Seems like it's gonna be a fucked up crazy ride, and I'm here for it. I'm ready. So there we go. So that's it. I made a little more progress on Ready Player One, but not much. So I am off this weekend, which is wonderful. So I'm going to hopefully, it's supposed to rain, so depending on what I plan on doing with my day, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to try filming my wrap up before I end up like near the end of the month again, because I'm trying to get myself adjusted, and it's just really weird because my schedule is so crazy right now. But I got approved for my security clearance finally, so I just have to wait to actually get my badge, and it'll make my life so much easier. But yeah, so there's a quick little Thursday update. I plan on keep going with this for during my weekend if I can. Like I said, I'm adoring it. I cannot wait to see where this is going. I already have the second book, so hopefully this just keeps on trucking on the way it's going, because I'm excited for this. Like, I'm loving it. I'm digging it. So I have had an amazing reading week between the Prince and the Dressmaker, Heartstopper, The House in the Cerulean Sea, and now Gideon the 9th. I have stuck with my queer books, and I'm loving every single one of them. So far I've had 2 5-stars and a 4-star, and I'm expecting this to be a 4 or 5-star as well, because holy crap. All right, So there we go. Check in maybe tomorrow. So bye. So that was my week. I had a very productive week, so much more productive than I thought it was going to be, like I said. So there we go. I will catch up with you guys later. Hopefully I'm able to get up my October wrap up because I had a really great month and I loved all my books. And I also want to do a book haul video because I have gotten a lot of really great books recently, so that should be fun. But yeah, trying to think of some other videos right now, but like I am just so like stressed with work, like just not even work, because work is freaking amazing, like I'm actually really enjoying it and everything. I'm just kind of stressed out about like getting to work, and then this whole not having a badge thing has been driving me nuts at work, like because it makes my life like 100 times harder. So yes, but that was my week. I hope you had a wonderful week. What did you read this week? I'm super curious. Let me know. So as always, I'm Bobby, and happy reading. Bye.